From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Walker Buehler. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. That's career homer number 149. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
So much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Acuna now.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
There's a swing and a miss. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
1-2.
And Sale deals. And the slider just misses.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta, it's on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent. Oh, you know, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Foul ball. The pitch. Out to short, Arcia. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Max Muncy.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
This one popped up. Albies under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Adam Duvall. Buehler, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Jared Kelenic.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In there for strike 1. One out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Taylor under it, puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder,
Michael Harris, next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch is outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0.
Hey, ha!
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. And he walked
Ball
him.
4, take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And gone! A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are,
No
there's
ball,
a lot of ball game left.
Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses way outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wouldn't chase that time. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Has swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Sale ready. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Braves leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that ball into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Acuna makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for L.A. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Buehler back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball 1.
It's a good take.
That's down and in. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Olsen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Olsen coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers And he cut his strikeout rate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, designated hitter
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And misses inside. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Olsen at first, one gone. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Max Muncy. And here it comes. Almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Chris Taylor down. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third.
1 ball,
now
1 strike.
1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And that's in the dirt. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor out of the play. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Betts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rojas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one fouled off.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Outman calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Michael Harris. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first base.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's downstairs and outside.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Harris makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
Freeman, the runner at first, with one gone to the inning. Lined into right, and Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is James Outman. Doubled in his first AB. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Kicks and fires. Up the middle.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Walker Buehler will depart. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Nabil Krismat.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Ball to strike. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Max Muncy. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Zero balls,
They've
one
got a
strike.
potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Foul ball there. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
That's the ball. That's
the shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Miguel Rojas digs in now. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
Betts off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Sale delivers. Now one missed.
2-2.
In the air out to center. Harris racing after it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down here 5-1. And we're back. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
1 ball, 2
Balance
strikes.
as well.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Duvall struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Sale back to work. That clips the corner. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's too high. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball. You got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
There's a swing and a drive. Harris ranges back. And it is gone. A soaring shot to center. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
James Outman getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelenic. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball 1 there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's a little high. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So 2 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. Sends it to first, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. The Braves leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. That one not close, and that is ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Taylor out on the play.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside. Ball 2. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That clips a corner.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. And now 3-1. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That's back. And that one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jesse Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Looking to get the tying run on base. And downstairs.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Austin Riley now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one missing inside. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1 to count.
Albies leads off first with 1 away. close
No,
one.
that's the
Doesn't
ball.
get the call. And that's ball 3. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. The pitch.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And 1-2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
New pitcher on here, Lake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's going to be Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's down and in. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a pitch. And there's ball
Take
4.
your base, ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jared Kelnick will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chavez, 6'1" righty, 40 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you
1-2.
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pitch misses,
That's the
and
ball.
the count 1-2. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe.
Hey.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Down the line. Acuna on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One-run game. One out. One on. Rolled to short. Possible two ball. Off-balance feed. There's one. On Olsen. That's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 5. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hammer. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The corners are in, middle infield playing back for the double play. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Just shy of the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 6-6. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. Popped up right side. Rojas settles under this one. And that's the third out. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Joe Jimenez. Tied at 6, and now Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Gloves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled off. Out there to center. Harris moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Yes.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a foul ball left side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Making a move at second base. On the pinch run for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that skips into dirt. The winning run on second base. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers win it on a walk-off 7-6.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on